Hey, this is Web Suspect, and if you're an audiophile or if you have really good hearing, you may have noticed that TVs make a high-pitched buzzing sound around the 18,000 kilohertz range. I stopped watching TV about 6 or 7 years ago when I had some Mennonite neighbors and Amish neighbors move in the neighborhood, but I just felt compelled to stop watching TV for a while. Now, there's this video up. It's entitled National Health Insurance Under Debate Under Nixon. Now, this is a story about 40 years ago where Nixon proposed a near identical health care plan to Obamacare. And it was simply scorned by the population. But if you listen to the video, there's this high-pitched buzzing in the background.
With a sliding scale of contributions for families spending less than $3,000. For the 21 million aging Americans, the $5.60 monthly Medicare premium for optional doctor services
You hear that high-pitched buzzing in the background? Here, let me play it just for another second.
would be dropped. Social Security taxes adjusted to make up the cost. For some 30 million domestic self-employed.
Now, I've noticed this on the digital TV, just intermittently with some commercials. Some commercials will have a high-pitched buzzing sound, and it did kind of remind me of this video during They Live and something else that I'll show you in just a minute.
Impulses are being redirected. We are living in an artificially induced state of consciousness that resembles sleep. The poor and the underclass are growing. Racial justice and human rights are non-existent. They have created a repressive society, and we are their unwitting accomplices. They are dismantling the sleeping middle class. More and more people are becoming poor. Their intention to rule rests with the annihilation of consciousness. We have been lulled into a trance. They have made us indifferent to ourselves, to others. We are focused only on our own gain. Please understand, they are safe as long as they are not discovered. That is their primary method of survival. Keep us asleep, keep us selfish, keep us sedate. We are their cattle. We are being bred for slavery. Great air signal. Our transmitter is not powerful enough. The signal must be shut off at the source.
So if you watch that carefully, in They Live, there's a little script with the TV where it says that there's an embedded carrier signal in the message. It's one of the themes in They Live. I kind of look at stories like They Live as an allegory. Some people see it as a documentary, and really that's debatable within its own issue whether or not what the technical level of sophistication in these things are. And I can tune that carrier signal out. I'll try to do that real quick, so maybe that'll make it more noticeable for you if you listen.
Another, lower cost by being unable to buy policies at good rates from insurance pools. But hedged with deductions, co-insurance features, the plan is estimated to cover less than half of.
Did you see how I tuned that out? That's because it's in the 18,000 kilohertz range. That, if anybody's interested, that little buzzing tone can be isolated, and you can check that out. And also, last month, Melissa Milton on TrueStream News did a little thing about how they're putting subliminal messages in the around the same time they're putting them in the national anthem for the sign off. And I'll just close with that. And for those of you who don't know, subliminal messages are just messages that flash for a minute at a time. I could even go on and give a quick example of how McDonald's uses subliminal messages. McDonald's is one that everybody's caught using subliminal messages, so I'll just do that real quick. So we'll just do one more. Here's a big one. Well, it doesn't look like that video is going to load, but you can check it out yourself.